Hi, my name's Margaret. I'm the creative card reader. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first one I've done, so bear with me. I'm a medium psychic. I do readings, Reiki, love art and craft. I do anything related to art and craft, draw, paint, clay work, jewellery. I decided it's fun, so yeah, that's pretty much all I do. So today I decided I'm going to talk about my dreams. I chose dream because it's a common one, but what you guys don't know, I do have dreams that come true, so I thought this is probably a perfect one for you, and this is part of my psychic side of me. I'm just going to give you my information first. Now, just so you know, the PR Box doesn't work anymore. I am on Twitter, so feel free to contact me in any way or form you like. I will try to get back to you. But right now I'm going to talk about my dream, like I said. So a lot of my dreams are colour. All my dreams come true. I have not had a dream that didn't come true. Pretty much how it is. I don't have symbols like if I see a cake at someone's birthday. It's what I see is what you get in life. If I see someone get run over by a car, that's what's going to have. Someone's going to get run over by a car. So that's pretty much it. I do have dreams close to home, but other dreams that don't. Major dreams that I don't even know the people in there. I will share these with you. I don't have wishes dreams. I wish the world will blow up kind of thing. I don't dream like that. It's pretty much, and you know why I say these things. So my first dream I thought I'd share with you. I'm going to show you some of my dreams. When I was 16, this is a basic dream. When I was 16, I remember having a dream. I'm moving in a house. It was behind my old school and the shopping centre I go to. With another lady. I was in front of a glory box and I was watching something like Santa Barbara or Days of Life, something like that. Not 100% sure, but it was something like that. That's okay. 2 years later, that's pretty much what happened. I was in front of a glory box. I made that rebirth 2 years ago. What's in Santa Barbara, something like that. Yeah, very basic, very easy. Yeah. Then I remember when I was about 28, I would say, my brother was in a parachute, an airplane accident. He went out, hit someone else's parachute, and yeah, got caught up in it. I remember someone ringing me and go, come and see your brother. We don't know if he's going to stay alive or not. So that's okay. I go and see him that night. I have a dream. He's in the hospital. He's floating up around the roof, looking over and seeing what everyone's doing, seeing what my mum's saying, what we're doing, the whole work. Seeing himself in bed with the tube in him and all that. So that's okay. Woke up that morning, go to the hospital, see my brother, and I said to everyone around me, Jeff will be fine. He'll be fine. Yeah, month later he was fine. He was out of the hospital. I explained to him about my dream, what I had. He said, yeah, I remember that. I remember seeing all you watching me and all that. So yeah, that's pretty much, that was that dream. So yeah, that was a home thing. So the friend I moved in with, I didn't know her at all. I didn't know her 2 years later, pretty much that. So then I have bigger dreams. Like, I remember one year I'm in a building. It's kind of the same colour of this wall, but it was light because the lights were on. It was just that kind of colour right across around the room. I feel like it was office or shop or something. It was tall. It must have been offices because it was quite tall. And there was a glass door or glass wall around at the front of me. I'm looking at something like paper or phone or notebook, something like that. And the wall started to shake. Then the whole lot falls down and that's it. So I'm in the building and it falls down on top of me. So that's okay. 2 days later, in the building, the exit stairs, where if you know, the fire goes off, you go down these building steps, the smoke's around me. I turn and grab, I feel like it's a young girl's hand, and that's the end of that dream. Then a few days later, or a week later, I'm in a plane. The plane, I must be a pilot. I'm not quite sure, but I'm at the front in the plane, and I think it's the extra part where the whole you have 6 to 8 sides, and it's this hole in the middle. You learn this in maths, but yeah, there's 6 to 8 sides, and it's white. Pentadose, I think that's how you say it. And I'm in this plane, and I'm going down the road, this pentadone, and then I go up, and that's it, pretty much it. So that's part of that. And then I'm in outside. I'm about a block away towards these 2 tall buildings. One side, it's not the top, but pretty close to the top, where there's smoke around it, and I'm about a block away watching this thing with smoke. I don't know what it is, but that's the end of that. Then I'm at this in my other dream. I feel like it's a hotel. It's a round thing with rooms and levels, yeah. And I'm just driving past this. I must be in a bus. How do I drive? Yeah, so it could be someone else too. That's another thing. I do become other people sometimes in my dreams, yeah. So go past this building. It looks alright. That's fine. Then about a week later, September 11th happens. So pretty much that's what it is. I see what I see. But the thing with the hotel was about 4 years later when I went to America. I met these people. I was a bit concerned. Then about halfway through it all, I was fine. I saw this building. Yeah, so it's pretty much it. And that's the thing with my dream. It can just happen just then to 30 years later. Pretty much how I work. So yeah, so that's 2 dreams some dreams I had. The other one was, it's pretty much I don't know how you put it. I'll let you think about how to put it. I don't know how to put this. So the first bit, it's not a dream. So I'm watching a show called Law and Order. It's about a little girl who gets kidnapped, and she has a phone. So she rings up this police station and says, I've been kidnapped. And the lady called Olivia picks up the phone and says, oh, stay with me, we can locate you. That's okay. So near the end, she loses her, but at the end of the day, they find her, yeah? So that's okay. And I thought, that's pretty cool. I wish we can do that in real life. You know, you see things like September 11th, bushfires, emergency people, have an accident. Wouldn't that be cool? So I think, yeah, that's okay, that's good. But it's probably won't happen. It's a TV show. People made it up. Kind of thing. The day later, there's a story about an ad on with Domino's, and it was about an app they have, and you can download this, and with the app, when you buy something, like a pizza, and they go, you can locate where the pizza is and how long it would take. So say it's meant to take 2 minutes to get to your house, right? And it takes 5 minutes. Thinking, it should be here by now. Where is it? You can download this app and say, okay, it's in Royal Parade. It will take another 2 minutes. You know exactly where it is. Yeah. And I thought, well, that's cool. We should do that for emergency people. And I thought, well, that's really cool. So that's okay. A day or 2 later, I hear, there's a training in work on fire safety. So that's okay. I thought, perfect time to talk to them about this app. I want Missing Law and Order because it is an ad. I mean, it is a show. But the ad is there. People are using it, so I thought I'll use this. So it comes to the day, I said, you know that ad for Domino's? Can we do that? Because it's a takeaway show. You start, guys, emergency people. It'd be very useful. You know where people are. If there's a fire, you know what's happening. You know, that kind of stuff. And the person goes, no, too much time, too much money. The government won't have it. And I heard this and I went, I don't know, this is a lot of crap, but what do I know? I don't work for the government. I have no idea. So I just leave it. That's fine. So that's okay. About a week or two goes by. I have a dream. And this is the dream. I must have done too much Animal Crossing because at the start I'm a little toy from Animal Crossing. I'm in a thing like a post office. Then I go into this other room. There's a red and a green dot, I think it is. And I had to choose one. So I go for the green, that's okay. Then I'm a person. Then I'm in this build, and I at this place. It's a drive-through, like a normal drive-through, but with a part when you go in and go out. Kind of like your McDonald's or JFC shops, you know, you just go in and out. But the thing with this, there's two buildings, one on one side and one on the other side. The one on this side had the drive-through kind of look thing, and in the middle of the two, there was two fences. So yeah, so that's okay. Then I'm in this residential place. I'm not quite sure it's a residential place, and I'm see fire everywhere. It's on the building, on the roof, around me, in front of me. It's everywhere. I mean, everywhere. I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do because it's just there. I can't do anything about it. Then I woke up. That's okay. Yeah, so a few weeks later goes by. In December to January 2008 to 2009, worst bushfires in Victoria. 109 fires across Victoria. That's right, yeah. So it's huge. Only 2 got lit. The rest was nature. Just nature. It was full on. If you watch this week, and it was the 23rd of the November. Yes, 2 days ago, we just had the red sky, windy in Bendigo, and it was on the news. It was exactly like that. The sky was a bit lighter, but it was exactly like that. So it was a really big, this fire was. So, yeah, pretty much it. And the building, like a drive-through thing, it was a day service that I got introduced to it about a month later after the bushfires. So it's pretty huge. So, like I said, I don't have witches dreams. I don't wish for things to happen. It just happens. So that's pretty much it. The other one I dreamt of, I remember I was in front of a building. It was creamy pink, peachy colour, riverboard house. Had a what do you call it? A rail there, with a truck, grass around it, and there was 4 people, one at the front of the house watching everything around me, and there was 3 people around this bed. It looked like I felt like a one lady. The other 2 I wasn't sure, but someone was on this bed. The bed feels like an ambulance bed, and the gun was, I feel like it's an ambulance. I could be wrong, it could be around ambulance. I'm picking up a name called John Edwards. We all know who John Edwards is, but to this day I don't know what this got to do with the dream, but I picked him up. And the people around the ambulance looked worried, like, what's going on? what's happening. I'm a bit worried about the situation. That kind of dream. That kind of worry. Not worry that like the September 11th stuff. This is just something around here just doesn't feel like kind of a dream. So, I mean, situation. So, yeah, that's okay. This was April the 24th, 2018, so it's last year. That's okay. Then in October, I think it was about the 15th, I go on YouTube, I couldn't read it all, this basic stuff, I do have this list here, but about a lady called Jane. She went missing, no one knows where she is, and her mum and dad got murdered. That's all I could read about it. Didn't know anything else about it. That's okay. Some reason I googled this on Facebook. I went on Facebook with this, so I pressed like and been following. That's okay. Then I got a picture of her mum and her dad, but every time I see her mum, she was in this orange uniform in a court, and the uniform was a JA uniform, and it was really weird because when you look at her, she wasn't wearing it, but for some reason I was visualising this, and I was thinking to myself, her mum just got murdered, so she can't be in jail. It doesn't make sense. What's going on with it? I had no idea. I was thinking to myself, this is really weird. So I put this on Facebook, and I said, I know this is going to sound weird, but has Jamie's been in trouble? Jamie's mum been in trouble with the law? Has she been on media, like 48 hours or something like that? Because I seen her in an orange uniform in a court. It's a JA uniform. Has she been on something like 48 hours? And that's all I got. That's all I said. See if I get a response from it. And I got a response, and wow, that's all I got. About, that's all right. A week later, her story was on Facebook. On 48 hours. Pretty much how it goes. So that's what's okay. Then about, I say a month, 2 months later, or probably a month, so I only went for 3 months. A month later, I'm waking up. One morning, I hear Pepper Farm. I thought, Pepper Farm. Where that came from? I knew it was a farm and the name was Pepper. So I knew related to this. I thought, that seems to be Pepper Farm. I wonder where this is coming from. So I put on Facebook, has anyone heard of Pepper Farm? Because my Facebook is right across the globe. I've got people from India, people from China, America, Australia. So it's quite a well-known Facebook thing. So I put this on Facebook. Got to respond a cartoon thing with related to Pepper and the farm. But then I got something from James group, and it said, is this what it is? It had 1 hour instead of 2 hours, and I said, it might be, thank you, and just left it at that. So yeah, so that's okay. And the night before Jamie got out of the house, she was kidnapped by, I remember walking home thinking, ooh, I dreamt that dream that I had about the house, the Red Wall house. That's Jamie's house. So I remember it all very clearly, and I thought, I put this on Facebook. I already put it on Facebook. I didn't realise it could be a murder scene. I did not know that at that time. I know now. And so I put this on Facebook, and I said, you know that dream I had about the house and yada, yada, yada? That's Jamie's house. All but anything in the dream, in the picture. In the dream, there's a star. In the picture, there's a star. In my dream, I didn't have the star. And to this day, I do not know why Johnny would come into it. So, yeah. So that's okay. The day after I put this on Facebook, Jamie broke free from the person who kidnapped her. So it's pretty good. I thought that's an interesting thing. So I thought I'd put that out there. So that's pretty much what I'm like. And the other one is this is a nice, cute little thing I want to end up with. This one is I'm in a hair barber shop. In a chair. The chair's a bit smaller than me. Getting my hair cut. I'm thinking, I wonder how to do this. I wonder how to get it so low and what to use. I'm looking around the shop, yada yada yada. Work up, that's free. I know how I get my hair cut. This makes no sense. It's easy to get scissors and cut my hair, and that's how it works, kind of thing. I just tell them what I want. Yeah. So I put this on Facebook, and I get a reply from a lady called Leslie. She works at a new age shop called Sacred Miss. If you're ever in Victoria, go to this shop. It's pretty good. But yeah, so in this Facebook thing, it's a picture of her grandson. He's been 6 months to a year and a half getting his hair cut. Yeah, so it's pretty much up. So I get in tune with people too. So that's pretty much how my dreams work. I'm very unique in that way. I don't know anyone else does have dreams that come true. So if you know anyone has dreams that come true, pass it on. I really want to know, because I don't know anyone. I hear things, but yeah. This is my information. Again, I'll pass on to you. Like I said, the PO box, don't worry about it. I am on Twitter. So yeah. So the fear will be, I like to do 2 readings. One have already happened, and one haven't happened. So one that I know I won't know till after I do the reading, but more likely just to know to it. But the other one, we just have to wait and see how it happens. The other thing I like to do, 2 art things. One's more sensory based, so anyone can do this piece of art. It can be a child, it can be anyone. Just anyone can do it. And the other one will be a bit more in depth, where you probably, if you have a child doing it, you might want to be with your child to do it, or it might be just you doing it. It's that kind of thing. The other thing I want to do is talk about the psychic side of stuff, like how I work. The other thing would be kind of like a teaching thing. Like 2 of my things I want to teach people is how to receive a good reading and how to give a good reading. Because I don't know what about you, there's a lot of con artists out there, and I just watched something related to it. So I thought that's probably a good one to start with tomorrow, I'm hoping. And how I work. So and anything that's how I work. The sleeve comes down underneath if you feel you want me to put it on Facebook, or stuff like that. If you like, put a like on and subscribe if you want. If you want to read it and you're happy to have it on Facebook, on YouTube, I'm happy to do it for you. But I do private readings too. So it depends on what you want. So I'm not doing this and that, but if you do want to read in and you don't care, go for it. But if you want to read and you do care, I'll probably think about it twice before you say, yeah, I want to read in. Can you put it on YouTube? Yeah, that's all. And I will put things out there where I'm thinking of going to the market, so I'll put stuff like that on it. So it's going to be an art psychic reading YouTube. So if you like any of them, like I said, give me a yeah. I am on Twitter. Feel free to contact me in any way that you feel comfortable with, because if you're in Melbourne, any of this will be useful, but if you're in America, it might be a bit harder. PO box doesn't work, so I wouldn't think about it. And it would be under Margaret Diffco. I'm hoping it'll be under car reading, but if it's not, it'll be under Margaret Diffco. So I hope you enjoy it. like I said, just leave a comment underneath it if you want information, or I can help you in any way, or I'm happy to share whatever with you. So, and if you know anyone have dreams that come true, can you leave their names underneath for me? So I'd love to know these people, because I have no one around me. I think I'm a very rare person, so if you do know anyone, feel free to pass their name on to me. I'd love to know if some people that does it too. So that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoy it. I'm hoping to do another one tomorrow. Yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, and put a like on it if you like it. And hopefully I'll do another one tomorrow. Have a good day, and see you tomorrow.